Hello everybody, Dokkan here, welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So let's get the boring stuff out of the way here. And then get into the nitty and gritty of the coolest stuff that has released with this celebration. We got Goku Black Super ECA that we gotta touch on. We got Red Sun stages that have come out, things like that. It's 3:30 a.m. I'm having a blast, right? So today we're gonna be showcasing LR Captain GINYU of the GINYU force. So nice to see. I think so. He has the same name as the physical one. I'm assuming that the physical LR from the Battlefield shop. I think. Of course, it was to be expected. Right? We had to get an LR like this. So our boy, he has an intro animation. We'll be able to see it. He gets key plus 3 all stats, attack and defense plus 150%, not all stats. Launches an additional super for the rest of the battle, and all allies get attack and defense plus 25%, except himself. It'll be for 3 turns for the character's entry turn when there are 5 or more special pose category allies on the team upon the character's entry. Now we will see if we can trigger this on this team. I really doubt it. I don't know if he himself counts as a character for special pose. We do have 4 other characters in here. I might just run him on GINYU's team. Now see here, GINYU's team is not the strongest. I wanted to bring Frieza just in case, because Frieza can be a pretty dominant character to help us out with some of these missions and events. But I might bring Frieza under a different leader skill. So yeah, he doesn't have Namek Saga. So since our boy is not from the Namek Saga, I think he is still getting a 200% from this guy. Yeah, he is. So we'll add him in here. So that means that we will have 5 Terrifying Conquerors. I mean, we don't have the friends, so we'll see if the intro triggers. So we'll keep discussing all the things that he has on his kit. Please, the only thing that we can know that this had, that this is good, is that the intro activates. If it doesn't, then we're shit out of luck. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna get this out of the way because I had my summons earlier today, and surprisingly enough, they were pretty good. I can't complain too much of it, although I don't know what effect will this have with my luck on the anniversary. You guys knowing my luck and things like that, I feel like it'll be pretty upsetting if we had a bit of bad luck heading over to the anniversary, but we'll see. I gotta get prepared with all the stones and things like that, but at least it's not a pain. We can be able to do a showcase of the same day the character releases, which is very good. Something like it's like a rare occasion that this happens, right? So continuing on with GINYU, he gets key plus 2 attack and defense plus 150% at the start of the turn. So this is an additional buff that he gets with his intro. He's guarding all attacks, and attacks effective against all types when all allies attack in the same turn or special pose category characters. That's going to be pretty helpful for him. As I did mention in the breakdown video for him, the special pose is just in a weird position right now. So here they are. We got their interactive, which is pretty good. It basically means that it worked. he himself can count as a character for the intro condition to activate. He's able to reduce damage received by 7% up to 35% before attacking, and a chance of performing a critical hit plus 7% up to 35% when attacking for a special pose category ally on the team. Of course, we have 5 characters. If he himself does count, we will have the max amount activated. We're providing special pose category allies attack and defense plus 25% for 2 turns. Of course, he himself is excluded from that passive. With an int or rainbow keys to obtain, which we will be collecting. That means we will be able to get that extra support from their end. And we're able to get an additional attack and defense plus 50% within the same turn with a type key sphere obtained. This of course excludes the int type orb collected. So at the start of the turn, he's at 314k defense, not bad. We're getting all of our links active. Of course, this is a 55% showcase video. We're gonna showcase in the full level 1 links. So far he is looking a-okay. We do have to protect this AGO GINYU here. Now we're able to get all of our links active, which is pretty nice. And of course, you guys saw the buff that our boys got. That was the support from GINYU popping up immediately, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and start. Let's see our boy GINYU, what is he able to do. So 9.3 million here. He has various super attacks, right? So there's a chance that you can see Raccoon or Goldo, or yeah, in this case we were able to see Raccoon. Every single character from the GINYU force, right? So if we do get our 12 key, if they decide to attack with rock paper scissors, right? You guys saw that animation there. They are greatly raising defense for 1 turn. Causes colossal damage and stuns the enemy. Of course, they have a, what is it, a 50% chance for the super attack to transforming, and the attack being greatly raised for 1 turn. So it all depends on, you know, the chances of the super attack helping you out in any way. We also got the, what is it, the 15 key super attack. Again, rock paper scissors. It all depends who is being chosen on this. And okay, yeah, we're in a bit of a bad spot here. So I'm gonna have to do this. Frieza's not gonna be able to super attack, but I'm gonna try to collect as many AGO keys here as possible so we can heal. So on his 15 key, he's greatly raising his attack and causes colossal damage to the enemy. Again, it all depends on what you choose, right? So for, you know, GINYU will always super on the 18 key, but I guess for Geese and Birder you have the 15 key, and then for Raccoon and Goldo that you have the 12 key. And you have to depend on which one will they be able to, you know, win, right? It's all RNG based. But of course they will still trigger the same super attack effect, of course. So, of course the 18 key, which is the one that we've been tossing out, of course he's sealed. Man, I hate this fight. This fight is pretty good for us to showcase these characters, but this fight sucks because of the sealing and things like that. So, alright, so no sword. Is that actually okay? So we did not get, we didn't get any rainbow key shooters, but we were able to get a, okay, yeah, so we didn't collect the rainbow keys here. We're not getting the support from GINYU. So yeah, not being able to super attack kind of hurts this guy here. Yeah, we are pretty much dead. So yeah, he's not a slot 1 character by any means. I could have put Freeze on slot 1. Why, I don't know why I did that, but I'll jump into a different event. All right, let's try this little event here. Do I have to like say more? Like, this is the testament of why this is just a weak team, basically. Just setting up for okay, yeah, we're not getting any key whatsoever. Setting up this like fight for these characters, they're not great. Special pose right now is such in a weird state. Like, global still needs to get the gammas. We haven't gotten Topo, which was supposed to be the R2 LR for this character to come out, but we haven't gotten any of those characters yet, so we have to wait a little bit on that, and it kind of hurts this character a lot, so it doesn't give him a proper team or proper placement at all. So, alright, Raccoon winning again. Pretty good stuff. So let me see, like, okay, that's good. Let me see if we can survive, so we can be able to use the active skill and get the hell out of here. So he has an active skill, which is the special fighting pose. This can be activated when all allies are GINYU Force category characters, starting from the 3rd turn for the start of the character's entry turn. So then we can see this on turn 3. Or when all allies are special pose category characters, starting from the 5th turn from the start of the character's entry turn. Once only. I think the only character hog one out is the Frieza, since we haven't him on the team. I was able to find a friend AGL GINYU, so that is pretty helpful. So he only has 200% leader skills, or 200% leaders, which is of course the Frieza, the Pod Frieza, and the AGL GINYU. So those are the only 2 ones available right now. I don't know if on JP, I think on JP he has a 3rd one, which of course is Topo, the character that we don't have on global yet. It's just funny, man. It's just funny how global decides to get these things late. So just making it more harder on themselves. Let me see, GINYU on JP, he has 3 200% leaders. Like I said, GINYU is the one that we're missing. So, alright, so we gotta wait, since I guess all the characters on the turn need to be either GINYU or special pose. So once we get the proper rotation set up, we will have GINYU possibly do the active skill. But for now, 256k defense is not the strongest, right? Not what we would like to see. Getting the support right there, but he's only providing the support to special pose characters, so he's not providing the support to anybody else. Granted, on his 18 key, we're massively raising our attack and defense for 1 turn with mega colossal damage to the enemy, and we're raising allies' attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, which is pretty good. We'll be able to get that support provided to our boys here. So 6.61, not the best in terms of links. He is linking pretty well with the AGL GINYU. Linking with him would be better. So there we go. There's Goldo's chance to shine there. Again, with those 12 key attacks, we're getting that raise on defense for the turn. We could stun, but of course neither of these fights we can be able to stun at all. So yeah, it's pretty, it's sometimes global just baffles me. Right now, like, if you think like 2 or 3 days ago it was just so dry, now it's just jam-packed with content, and we can't even like focus on it. So right now we have the Movie Bosses Redstone 2 edition that we gotta do. There's, you know, showcases for GINYU. Well, I think I'm only going to do this 55% showcase. I don't know. Can you guys punch? I need to survive, please. I need to live. I cannot die. Oh man, I just want to show the active skill turn and get out of here, because again, the team composition is so bad. I don't see a victory here. So once we get Tobo in the game, I feel like we will be sitting much more comfortable. Because again, a lot more special poses buff. We get him, we get Ribrianne's EZA, the physical one. I feel like she will be helpful. I think I could have bring in, like, if we had Tobo, we could have brought in Ella Ribrianne, and she would have been also pretty helpful on this one. But okay, so we're not getting the active skill whatsoever, huh? So the condition that this can be activated when all allies are GINYU force. Or all allies are special pose. So we're never getting this. Because I guess they're not specifying either. Really? Like, you guys couldn't add those lines on the freaking passive? So all the characters in the turn need to be, or from what I'm reading, this can be activated when all allies are GINYU force category characters starting from the third turn for the start of the battle, or from the character's entry turn, or when all allies are in special pose. You're never seeing. Dude, I will have to switch up the team now. Okay, we're gonna die here. So if we are able to survive one more turn, when we see this, because this is a pretty good turn by GINYU, we have all of our links active. If we can survive here, we can see it and possibly have some good stuff here, but unfortunately we're not, because I think we're dead. Oh, we still live. Above these supers here, we are definitely dead. Yep, we're dead. Okay. Alright. I don't want to continue. I feel like this team is just incomplete. I feel like that's what GINYU is. This is an incomplete team. So let me add a final special pose character, so we can have this stupid active skill condition. Like I said, like, if you want to run this guy legitimately, this is the, I guess, type of sacrifices that you gotta do in order for you to, like, run him in a satisfactory condition. Like I said, this team is not good. I don't see the value on it. And the fact that you have to do this, like, the entire team has to be special pose, by the way. I don't know if that includes the friend lead, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go ahead and a special pose character, of course. Like, I'll skip until we see the active skill. I am very tired. Alrighty, so we're in a Dokkan event, and we can finally be able to do this. The active skill does a weird translation. It's just weird to actually just say what do you need in order for you to trigger the active skill, but the team itself needs to be filled with either special pose characters starting from turn 5 of this character's entry turn, or need to be on a special pose starting from the third turn from the character's entry turn. So it's just I don't like. So let's go ahead and pop it. So we're just going to be acquiring, what is it, attack and defense plus 25% for the rest of the battle, and all allies do get attack and defense plus 15% for the rest of the battle, so it's a pretty good support. Alrighty, so there you go. I feel like on dub, this is one of the worst English like active skills that they've done. So thankfully we don't have to listen to that. Alright, so we're gonna provide a lot of support to our team here. 589,000 defense is pretty solid here. The guard is only available on his intro, and that is for 3 turns from the character's entry turn. So I don't believe we have that, but if we do, this is the last turn that they get that. So let us see. Like I said, this is not too difficult. It's just a Dokkan event. It's just an opportunity for me to see the active skill and get the hell out of this video, because special pose, like I said, is just not a category. It's not a good category at the moment. 11.3 million is pretty good. Yeah, sure, you have characters like Go Tanks. You have characters like some of the GINYU Force units. You got the Gammas, you got El Rand, who could be good. The problem is that they don't create a lot of good synergy with this team, right? There's no good strength out of them. So what I say is that once we get some of these special pose category buffs that we can get with this GINYU, that'll be pretty good. But for now, it is not no it's not a good one. This character's it's a bit wonky in terms of how do you want to build this character. I feel like he's gonna be full dodge for a lot of people if you do decide to pull for him. Full dodge all the way. I'm out of words. I really am. I want to say something genuine about this character, but it's not great. I don't think this is a proper character for you to use. This is so out of place because he himself does not fit on this celebration. He does not fit on here. He should be fitting on somewhere where, you know, he's on Topo's leader skill. Topo would help him greatly because, again, he's a special post leader. You have El Rand we can add in there. You have other elevated options. So he himself can be placed on this special post team. The characters with him suck. So they're not gonna serve their purpose as a support character. They're not gonna help the team at all if the team is just trash at the moment. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe, let me know. This is just a scuff showcase. I should not be recording things at 4 AM in the morning, but yeah, do let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, subscribe. We're so close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you do wish to support the channel in any way whatsoever, please make sure to support the channel by clicking those 2 buttons. And just to entice you a little bit more, I do have a giveaway ongoing at the moment, so do make sure to check it out. Link is in the description for that. But yeah, hit the like button. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.